Hi everyone, Crystal Lynn here. This is the end of the self-care challenge. This is the last day. I'm going to give away a prize tonight for participation. So say hello as you guys are joining me. Say hello if you're watching the replay. I would love to hear what you enjoyed most from this self-care challenge, what you have practiced, what you just really enjoyed the most, or maybe you put one particular thing that I talked about in one of the days, right? Maybe you took one thing and ran with it and did that every single day, and you are loving the results of doing this one thing every day. So please let me know in the comments what you loved most, how it helped you, and I just love to hear your guys' feedback. And I appreciate all of you for being here. And I encourage you to absolutely take time for yourself daily, right? To pick like 2 or 3 things that you're going to do every day from this self-care challenge and make it a daily practice. Some of my personal favorites are doing gratitudes, affirmations, journaling, are some of my favorites for a daily practice for self-care. But also getting in some of the other things as well, maybe not on a daily basis, but on some kind of regular basis, right? Maybe you're doing a pamper routine once a week, doing a mask or painting your toenails or whatever that is for you. Maybe you're checking in. I do the new and full moon events in my group From Feminine Focus into Action. So maybe you're checking in every month to see kind of what wishes you want to cultivate, right? I have the new moon event coming up on the 18th in my group, so come join us if you would like to do that. But that really is a great time because it's the new moon represents new beginnings. So it's a great time to really sit still and think about what your intentions are and what you really wish to happen that month. So it's a great way to check in and, kind of monitor where you're at and where you want to go, right? That's the beauty of it. So if you're watching the replay, say hello. Let me know that you're watching the replay. And if you're new to me, I am Crystal Lynn, Divine Empowerment Coach, and I help women I really help to empower them to release past pain and tune into love so they can attract their divine love and live a more abundant life. I did mention yesterday that I do have the group coaching program, Angels Awaken to Love and Abundance. So I have openings for that right now. That is a 6-month coaching program and really will give you a huge shift into releasing that past pain, releasing some of the blocks and wounds that stand in your way so that you can really tune into that love, have a more positive outlook, and go after what you want, right? And have a more abundant life. So that's of interest of you, you can write Angel in the comments and I will reach out to you, or feel free to send me a direct message. And I'm going to give you this is the last day of the self-care challenge, so if you missed it, feel free to go back, watch the other ones, because you could always, like I said, my suggestion was to take one tip daily and do each thing that I teach at least once, right? So you could do this at any time. Even though this is the last day of the challenge, if you're just discovering it, you can absolutely go back and start from day one. I have them here on the business page, and I also have the videos all up on YouTube so that you can go back and do this at your own pace as well and get easy to implement tips for you to take daily time for you. So, my tip for day 30 is actually to do a vision board. So if you've never done a vision board before, it's similar to sort of affirmations or intentions where you want to make a vision board based on what it is you want to bring into your life, based on goals you may have for the year, for example. So you can actually buy a big piece of foam board and cut out pieces of magazine pictures, anything at the arts and crafts store too, right, if you want to make it pretty. Words for magazines, and you can glue it all together and create your vision board like that as a foam board. But an easier and quicker way to do it is to use an app. You can download any mood board app on your phone and then actually Google different images and words and put it all together as a digital format. And then you could always print that as well, right? You could print the digital format. It kind of saves as a photo. I have an iPhone and I use the Wishboard app, and I really do love it because it's very fast. And I have made vision boards by hand as well, so you can do it either way. whatever you love best. But 2020 has certainly thrown us for a loop and brought us many changes that we did not foresee, right? So it is the perfect time, honestly, to create a vision board. Even though it's September, right? It's like fall, and just thinking about what you want to happen in at least the next year, if not a little longer. But I would say save it to a year, because you can make a new vision board each year as your goals, wishes, dreams, and hopes change, right? You're going to want new things as you achieve the things that you already set out to do, or maybe your plan pivots a little, right? So it's good to make them at least once a year. So that is my tip for self-care, is to make yourself a vision board. And if you use the Wishboard app or any mood board app, you can easily put different pictures onto the one thing and just get it done faster. And you can honestly make vision boards about different things too, is another tip that I have for you guys. So if you wanted to focus on healthy eating, you could make one vision board just for that, right? And then you could have one vision board for like all your goals for the next year. But then you could even like have them more specific, right? So you're going to want to put pictures on there that inspire you, that take you to places you want to go, right? Such as travel. If you want to travel, then you would have like beautiful pictures of exotic places that you would really want to go to, right? Or maybe it's just a beautiful beach scene. Whatever like brings you joy and peace and you just love is what you want to put on your vision board. But you want it to align and match with the goals that you actually want to achieve. So you don't want to just put like a pretty picture of Disney World, for example, on your vision board if you don't want to travel to Disney World, right? So you want to make sure it aligns with what you actually truly desire. And it's something that you're going to want to look at every day. So put it in a place that is very visible. And if it is on your phone, you could save it as your cover screen or your background screen. Or like I said, print the picture and then you can hang it, I don't know, in your bedroom or wherever is easy for you to kind of make sure you're seeing it every day to remind yourself of those goals, wishes, and dreams that you have. So that is my tip for you guys today. And I do have some prizes for participation to give out today for this self-care challenge. Let me know again if you've already made a vision board to hold yourself accountable. Let me know if you already made a vision board and if you're going to make one again for the upcoming year from now till about a year from now, right? You can always do another one in January if you wish, but I would refocus and reshift because the pandemic did definitely throw us off balance a little bit, and it's a good idea to really get back to what it is you truly desire. Because regardless of what is going on in the world, you can still achieve what you want to, right? And you may have to do it one step at a time, but that doesn't mean that you can't do it or you shouldn't do it just because other things are happening and other things are going on. You should still absolutely go after what you want. And that was the whole point of this self-care challenge, is for you to really tap in and get clear on what it is you love and you desire and you really want to do, right? Because you can do that regardless. You can go after that one step at a time, no matter what your situation is. One step at a time, you can get anywhere, right? You might not be able to run a whole marathon in a day if you're just starting, but you can certainly take one step a day, one little baby action step a day is what I mean, to get yourself to where you want to go. So that starts with clarity and positive mindset, which is some of the tips that I gave you guys during this challenge. So definitely implement them and use them. And if you're interested, like I said, in coaching, you can write Angel in the comments and I will reach out to you to set up a coaching call. But definitely check out my free group, the From Feminine Focus into Action, because we will be doing new moon events and I go live in there every Monday and give positive mindset tips and stuff as well. So I have two people that really commented a lot towards the end. So it was almost a tie for the prize giveaway. So for the most participation, I'm giving away prizes. So Christine Marini commented the most. And I didn't go back and count the first 10 days because 10 days or so, because I already did give away a prize in the beginning as well. So for Christine, she can choose from basically a body care set, skin and body care. So I have body lotion, body scrub, hydrating facial mist, and So she could choose that, or I could make her one of her own angel paintings if she would like that instead. So that is for Christine. And then the other one that commented a lot was Trisha Peters. So Trisha, you won a 7-card reading. So feel free to message me, guys, to claim your prizes. And thank you so much for being here and participating with me. And this body care, skincare line that I have, they also make the lipstick that doesn't come off, which I'm wearing. So it's color stay and it doesn't come off onto anything else. So I love the lipstick, and that's how I got started with the products and stuff, because I just love the idea of working all day when I did work long days, and going out to eat and still having my lipstick stay on after lunch and lasting throughout the day and night. So, but their makeup and skincare products are all amazing as well, as I've started using that also. So that is all I have for you guys for the end of the self-care challenge. Feel free to join me for the new moon event on the 18th in my From Feminine Focus into Action group. I look forward to seeing you all there. And like I said, if you're just joining, that's fine. Catch all the replays. And for those of you who did sign up also through email for this challenge, there is going to be a bonus call that I'm going to send out the date and the Zoom link for a private Zoom call, like a master class, more information on self-care basically. So you all have to look forward to that as well. And I thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day, everyone.